Chris Colley. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Rochester Hills, Michigan, and I come live here every Monday night at 7 o'clock for a More Fun Monday free class. I'm going to pop over onto my page and make sure I am going live there. Sometimes I go live in the wrong spot. Sometimes I think I go live and I don't go live. Needless to say, I'm at that age where technology and I sometimes are butting heads. But I muddle through and do the best I can to be here to share with you guys. Okay, let me just make sure I am here. Okay, so tonight, if you can't guess, we are going to be doing a paper pumpkin. You guys know I love my paper pumpkins. This is a kit that comes in the mail, just like this, in this great box to you. Every month, it's a subscription, like you would subscribe to a newspaper, a vitamin selection. A lot of us have Amazon subscriptions that come once a month. So this comes once a month, just like that. And it has everything you need to complete some great projects. And I've shared it before. I usually try and share our kits with you at least once a month when we get them. So this month in April, our kit was called Change is Beautiful. And it has supplies to make 9 cards, 3 each of these 3 designs. Now, when you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber with me, I do a Paper Pumpkin Zoom once a month where we get together and we craft and put our cards together. So that was this past Saturday night for me. And so I have my kit already opened and ready to go. But here's what comes in your kit. You have, first of all, this great instruction sheet. And it comes with pictures. And then on the back of it, this is the back of mine, you have these alternative ideas that you can do with it. And they're really great too. I love this little, let me see if I can get up there so you can see it, little scrapbook page with it. I think that that's really cute. And then here are all of the supplies that are in your kit this month. And that's enough to do 9 cards. So 3 each of 3 different designs. You got 3 of these little sheets to punch out and use. Those are my 3 finished cards. So you got 3 card bases that look like this. This is actually the front of the card. And 3 that look like this, with this being the front of the card. And then 3 that look like this, with this being the front of your card and this being the inside. So really some interesting kind of fun folds this month. And then you have these coordinating coordinating envelopes. This one with the stars on it. And then this one has that, it's almost like their Sweet Sorbet or New In Color with the dots. And then this kind of really fun, almost a water look color to it. Okay, and let's just get started. Let's just dive right in and get started, okay? We'll start with this one, which is actually the last one on our instruction sheet. So we're just going to fold the card in half, and you can see it's got that great black design on the back with the little stars. And then on the front, you probably can't see this real well, but am I in the... Okay, I am. These punch out. So you're going to punch out the moon, and then you have these little stars, and you can punch them out all the way, or you can leave them connected a little bit so they just kind of pop up if you want to. I'm actually going to take my little... use my take your pick tool with my little pokies and poke some of those out. And they're already pre-cut, so it doesn't take a lot to poke them out. And you can see it's going to give a little bit of light through there. And where you have this little crescent, it's going to be right on the moon, which is just really fun. And I actually, when I was putting together my samples on Saturday with the gals, I got out a little bag. Some of these are silver too. So you have kind of a really light one and then a darker one and then kind of a silver one. And then these are the ones that we punched out where you can see the blue in the background there. And I actually took the little, there were some little like pearly rhinestones or kind of iridescent, and they came in this little bag. But I took the bag and put all my little pieces in it so that I can save these and use them for something else somewhere down the road. So I'm just going to toss these all in this bag so I don't lose them. They would be pretty even on the outside of the envelope if you wanted to add them there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch out the star from this piece of paper. It's actually a thick cardstock kind of paper. I'm going to do both of the clouds. And I'm going to take a little dimensional and put it right behind my star there. And I've actually cut my dimensional in half so it would fit right on there. I guess I have to cut it in half again. Or you could use a little mini dimensional. If you have a little mini dimensional lying around, that would work. I have my little dimensional sheet here. I use all of the edges of my dimensionals and kind of put them all on one sheet, so I don't want to waste anything. Okay, so it looks like I have about 1/4 of a dimensional on there. And I'm just going to put that right up here, so it looks like it's a little shooting star. And then I'm going to bring these little dots in that I told you about. And just going to add 3 of those in here. So it gives it a little bit of a sparkle. So it'll really kind of look like a shooting star coming down from in the sky. And I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of our clouds. I think I can just take this one and cut it right in half. And your Paper Pumpkin kit did come with a sheet of dimensionals, so you get a sheet of dimensionals like this in there. I'm just kind of using whatever I had left over, and then I'll cut into that big, large, fresh sheet of dimensionals. So these are our clouds, and I'm going to put one up here, kind of down a little bit, because I still want to be able to see these great ones coming through in the blue there. Oh, I'm having a hard time getting that straight. There we go. And then this one I'm going to put down here, right about there. Okay, and then I'm going to put some words on the inside. The words are going to say, every day is a new day. Okay, so I'm going to stamp those right down there. And you've got a little ink spot of Melon Mambo. So I'm going to actually use my ink pad and stamp it in there. My black is a little bit big, so I'm going to grab some tissue on that little cloth here so I can wipe the ink off the corner of my black and it won't go up in there. Okay, and then I'm just going to stamp it right there. Okay, close up my ink pad. So super quick and easy. And you can see how the yellow shines through there and the little blue. Now you could put some Wink of Stella on here if you wanted to. I try to always just use what's in my kit so that if you are just beginning stamping, you know you can do these cards without adding any of your own cardstock or supplies. So there's the inside of the card, and then that one goes with this beautiful starry envelope. So how cool is that, you guys? I think that's such a nice coordination, and what a great idea to send somebody a card that's having a bad day, saying every day it's a new start, a fresh new start. So you get a new chance every day, right? Okay, so this one is gonna go like this. It's really just kind of a fun fold. So I'm gonna fold it forward and then fold it back. And all of these cards in this kit are kind of different from just your regular run-of-the-mill card, which I think is kind of fun. They always send us something new and different, which I really like. So this one, we are going to stamp our sentiment on this little banner piece here. And we're going to use this flower. And 3 of these. So we have 3 yellow flowers, a pink flower, and our banner along with our card base. Okay, so let's stamp our sentiment on here, and it's going to say, beautiful things take time. So let me get that stamp out. You get this great stamp set with it. And it has a little butterfly. It has a butterfly that's flying. It has a caterpillar. And then it has some great sayings. So your sayings say, I believe in you. May this new season hold wonderful new experiences. Beautiful things take time. Every day is a new day, and I'm so proud of who you've become. That one's a great one for upcoming graduations. Okay, and these stamps are photopolymer, which means that you can see right through them. So you know you're going to be getting your image inked, and you'll be able to see that you are stamping it straight. Okay. And I'm going to put some dimensionals behind this. And I'm just going to put them over towards this side because I want our card to still open up. And so I don't want it to be so that it's taped down here and here. Because then you wouldn't be able to open your card. And we need to open that beautiful card, right? So I'm just going to put that on the back and put that there. And I am going to put all of, I'm going to just put some adhesive on these yellow flowers. And then on my big pink flower, I'm going to go ahead and put some dimensionals. I love our dimensionals because it's just a really quick, easy, inexpensive way to give your card lots of dimension and interest. Always, I think when you give it some dimension, you can give it a lot of interest that way. It just adds a little pop. And okay, so I think I'm going to go like that. And you can see that you can kind of use this as a stem for your flower if you want to. Okay, and I'm going to put that flower there. And this one I'm going to put kind of up under the leaf. And then this one on top. Oops, I get the tape part there. Okay, so here's what your card looks like. And you have this beautiful little saying. And then let me bring it up some this way. It's going to open like this. Okay, so isn't that fun? I think that is just adorable. But then you have this big space back here. So I'm going to take the little flowers in here. And it looks like they're little hearts with a little flower on top. And I'm going to stamp those down here in the bottom. And again, you'll have a direction sheet that comes with your kit that's really good. And then I'm going to put I Believe in You on this one. And these kits are great for if you're traveling. You can easily put them in your carry-on, and if you get delayed at the airport, you can pull them out and use them. If you're on vacation and it's a rainy day and you need something to do, you can easily just pull them out and get your craft on. Okay. And I'm going to pull mine all the way out so that I'm not trying to stamp where all my dimensionals and things are. I'm just going to stamp an I Believe in You there. So here is your beautiful card. It opens like this. And then on the other side, you have that great greeting. And I think this one matches this gorgeous envelope. Isn't that so pretty? I think the envelope coordination just really makes it look substantial, and it's just so nice when everything coordinates like that. And it's kind of a peek into what's going to be inside of the card, which is kind of fun too. Now before we get going on this one, and while my ink pad is out, I'm just going to go ahead and stamp the back of this one. So we're kind of starting in reverse here. And I'm going to put that little butterfly on there. And this one's kind of like a little fun tie-dyed look. Okay. So I think I'm going to put this going up. See how important it is that they're photopolymer, so you can see you're going in the right direction. And it's going to be nice and straight and where you want it. And I'm going to add, this one says, may this new season hold wonderful new experiences. This is great for a graduate. It's going off to college, or one that's graduating from college and going off to join the real world and get a job and all that kind of fun stuff. Okay, so let's see what we're going to need for this one. We're going to need a butterfly and a caterpillar. Okay, so again, your card is going to fold the same way. With this line here that's already scored is going to go that way, and then we're going to fold it back. So you have kind of a, it's going to look like this. And we're just going to burnish those score lines. And then we're going to use the butterfly and this adorable caterpillar. Okay, so I'm going to put my caterpillar up on some dimensionals. And he, or she actually, is going to go right up here. I don't know if butterflies are male or female, if they have a gender thing going on or not. I have never even thought about that. And then I'm going to put some dimensionals on the butterfly. Put that one right across there. It fits perfectly across there. And we'll put this little one up here. I love how soft and pretty this sky looks. I think that's so adorable. Okay, you guys, the new catalog comes out tomorrow, so you can start ordering from it. I see that my catalogs got delivered last weekend, so that's always a good thing. This one is going to say, I'm so proud of who you've become. If you are part of my club, your catalog will go in the mail this week to you, along with your club kit. And there we go. The new In Color Club starts tomorrow. So if you were in love with those new In Colors, that's a great way to get them. And I'm going to put this greeting a little bit over here so it doesn't show through there. Oh, look at there. I got it really off down there. Let's see if I can line it back up. There, not too bad. I'll take it. Okay, and then we're going to get this out of the way. And we're going to put some of those little gems on here, right by the little butter, or the little caterpillar. We'll just do 3 of them down there. So the new In Color Club is starting. Our Creativity Club will happen again this month. We'll be using some new stamp sets for our May Club. I have a new catalog kickoff that's coming up. Lots of great things happening with the new catalog. So, all right, and that's it. So your card's going to open like this. So you see this little caterpillar, and then the great cocoon, and then the butterfly over there. And then this one is going to go with this envelope. So gorgeous cards in this kit. Here's this one with this envelope, and then this one with this envelope. And what a great reminder that everything is a new beginning. Each day is a new beginning and a chance to get it right or do better than you did the day before. I don't know about you guys, but each day is a challenge for me, so I appreciate the new beginnings. Before I pop off here, I am going to Joyce, I do love this kit. It was so beautiful. And Kay, thanks for being here and thanks for sharing. I appreciate that. And I'm going to sign off, but you guys, I will put a link for you to subscribe for Paper Pumpkin. And if you still need a catalog, just drop me a note in the comments below and I'll get you a catalog. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Bye-bye.